wondering how I got here, 'cause I never wanted to be here. I begged you to go away, but now I wish you had stayed. go on.
Broadcasting in 1080p, full HD, from high atop a low foothill. Located in a safe quarantine bunker in the outskirts of beautiful smog and smoke-filled Los Angeles. You're watching Rock and Roll Tuesdays with Rocky Kramer. And now, here's Rocky.
That's how I smell. I smell loud. Are the balloons still there? Why? I swear I thought I'd turn them off. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna turn the balloons off now. Anyway, whose birthday is it now? If it's anyone's birthday, happy birthday. But welcome to Rock and Roll Tuesdays. I'm Rocky Kramer, your host, and today I'm hungry like the wolf, but also as disorganized as a wolf because I swear I thought I'd turn that thing off, and it's still there. It's still there. All right, now it's off. Okay, you may still be able to redeem it. Who knows? My daughter's B-day. Well, Tim. Happy birthday to your daughter then, because apparently we're celebrating birthdays now for like 3 weeks in a row. Or, no, we used it for my anniversary show last week, Ace Frehley's birthday. And now, Tim Bob's daughter's birthday. So, there you go. You never know what happens on the show. Woo! All right, people, welcome in, and hope you guys are ready to rock and roll. That is something we're gonna do. And now I gotta redo this. I gotta redo it again. Okay, so I gotta refresh my Twitch because now I got the chat in 2 places. But let me say a few thank yous here. Let me say a few thank yous because got a nice warm welcome here. Tampa Bay Bunny with 8 months. Thank you. Thank you so much and welcome in. Balloons rock. That's true. Balloons are a fun part of being human. Thank you, Allied Artists, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Rockefeller, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Kim, for the 100 bits. And I gotta scroll. Live Simple, thank you for the 100 bits. RR Fan, thank you for the 100 bits. And Magic, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Check Cursix for following. Thank you, Bear, for following. Who wants to hear DOA by Van Halen? I'm gonna have to put that one down as on the maybe list because I don't have a track for that right now. But I'm gonna write down for you, and maybe in the future we'll see. Hopefully it pops up. Somebody needs to make something. Gotta get to it. World Boy and Red Balloon rules. Boy and the Red Balloon rules. Okay, is that a thing? I feel like that sounds like a show. Anyway, let me try to say hello to everybody. It's a movie. I feel like I've seen that movie. It sounds familiar. It's old. I've seen a lot of old movies. Last night I saw The Wiz with Diana Ross and Michael Jackson. It's a musical. If you haven't seen it, musical with them based on Wizard of Oz. Pretty fun actually. It's on Netflix for like another day or so. What do we get? We got a hype chest right now. What is that? That's a serve emote. Choo choo with a cat that walks. Okay. There's some cat fans out there, right? Welcome in everybody. Central FSR, Atina baby, acoustic. Whoop, whoop. Welcome in Tampa Bay Bunny, North FSR. Malject is here today. Malject is here. Ready for some X-Men, I think. I do have some X-Men for you. And some other. I know you requested this song. And we got Werewolves in London, too. Which I'm going to get back to that thought after I've said hello to a few more people. Adriana, welcome in. Bear, welcome in. Tim, welcome in. Go Yukako, welcome in. Welcome in Rockefeller, R&R Fan, Live Simple, Barkman, Kale Me Willie, and probably more people, right? That's just the people I can see. All right. All right, we're gonna get to a song real quick. We're gonna do that. But I do want to introduce this song by saying I wanted to. I have to ask for what? Oh, anime shirt. All right, I'm only. Okay, guys, I'm not an anime guy. You guys probably know this. This is My Hero Academia. This was a gift. I only wore this because I don't think I've worn this shirt before, and there is somewhere, I can't tell now. There's a wolf somewhere, like, or a wolf-looking thing, right there. Maybe I can do I do this. You can see like there's a wolf here of some kind. But I am going to watch the show at some point. I will watch it, so don't worry about it. Gotta watch the whole show, okay? We'll see. We'll see about that, Mr. Malject. Okay, so he's a closet anime guy. I think I watched. What is this notification? That's the emote. It's telling me about the emote that I can use now. And anyone who gifted right now, they got a. I think they all got that emote you can use. It's a cat that walks, a walking cat. All right, let me see. What else? Anything else? We did Hungry Like the Wolf. Anyway, what I was going to say, we're going to do Warren Zevon here in a minute. And I wanted to name this show Werewolves of L.A. And I couldn't find the right graphics. I want to have like a picture of me with some wolves around me in L.A. in the background. Kind of like this, with some wolves. And I wasn't able to make it happen, so I changed the name to Hungry Like the Wolf. But anyway, now we're gonna jump on some werewolves, and we got some other sort of animal-related songs today that can be what you request. Just don't request Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. That is a little bit too wild for a guitar player. Are we gonna bark at the moon? I think we're gonna bark at the moon, and oh wait, what just happened? What is this? Why is there two of them? Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, internal conflict here. I have two twitches. I'm twitching too much. I think we're following Alaska. Let me see. I'm gonna put in bark at the moon, and Wolfmother. Yes, we're gonna do Wolfmother. And let me put in bark as well. I mean, I have some water. It's the weather's changing. It's affecting my sinuses. And Crocodile Rock. I need a reminder of that song. I swear I did it before. Some here may even say, "Oh yeah, I remember you did that song." It kind of goes like this. Anyway, this one's called Werewolves of London. Any people from London? I don't think so. Almost. I saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hand, walking through the streets of Soho in the rain. He was looking for the place called Lethal Boots. I'm gonna make big taste of a beef chow mein. Everybody sing with me. Oh, werewolves of London. Oh, werewolves of London. Oh, come on! You hear them howling around your kitchen door. You better not let him in. Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Werewolves of London again. Come on! Oh, werewolves of London. Oh, werewolves of London. Oh. Werewolves of London, Warren Zevon. The one and only Zevon. All right. Hope you guys like that. The BTM will come in. Live Simple will come in. If I didn't say it already, I feel like I did. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Maybe no. Maybe hey. Maybe hey ho. And maybe Acoustic. I don't know. I'm already forgetting. AM 7 a.m. Anyway, welcome in Acoustic as well. AM 7 a.m. Welcome in. An arrogant logician. Welcome in. All right. The balloons are officially gone. Rocky came back from Europe a werewolf last year. This is a true story. A lot of people don't know that about me, but I guess it's time to confess that I am, in fact, a werewolf. And I am a werewolf of LA. Yep. 100% true. 100% true. Anyway, let me see what we're looking at. Okay, I wanna do this one. This is just for fun. Okay, this was requested, and I just want to have a little fun with this one. We're gonna take it another step to Wolverine. Okay, we're gonna get into some X-Men territory. There's been a fly in here, just always in my face, like all day. Anyway, we keep the moon out of the background to avoid conflicts. That's right. And for those of you who have never been to LA, we don't have a moon. There's no moon in LA at all. Just look. Where's the moon? You don't see it, right? Because we don't have one. Anyway, you must drive down Wilshire Boulevard a lot. That's right. Beast and Nightcrawler and Sabretooth. Yeah, Nightcrawler, is that the one with Jake Gyllenhaal? Or another one? Oh wait, you're thinking about X-Men. You can't see it because of the smog. Well, that part is true. The part is true. X-Men, yeah, I know. I don't know. You have to understand, I have the brain of a goldfish, and it's just completely messed up. Someone stole your moon. That's right. Show me the moon. I think Venice Beach stole it. That's right. All right, we're gonna try a little bit of X-Men. This is a quick one. Sometimes it's fun when it's quick, but sometimes you want it to last longer. You know what? Jake has a one-man show where he plays all X-Men. Really? All right, so I did rehearse this one. I'm sure it's all gonna fall apart now. All right, let's see what happens here. I used to pay Harry the Cosmic Crusader $5 a song to play for us at Venice Beach. Really, really interesting. I don't think I've seen much of the music. I've been to Venice Beach a few times. My hair caught on fire, and my skin, I just dissipated into smoke. Which reminds me, I've been watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Speaking of, I guess do they have werewolves on that? Yeah, kind of werewolves, but at least vampires, right? Anyway. She-Wolf by Megadeth. Okay, so I don't know that one. We are going to try off Wolf and Man by Metallica, which is like an insult to Mr. Mustaine, but anyway, Buffy's cool. It's on Hulu if you guys want to see it. Not the best quality, but it is, it's from the 90s. It's a little rough on the quality side, but I think it's like a third generation VHS copy or something that they transferred to digital back in 2004. Anyway, is that the guy with rollerblades and a turban? It's a lot of those guys. All right, is that as loud as it gets? What is wrong with this thing? it's something. It's so low I can't hear it. When I was practicing with it, it's different when I practice because I can turn it up more. I need like a way to be able to turn up gotta turn up this, this stuff. Anyway, but anyway, there's a little bit of X-Men for you. I gotta see if I can find a different, something else that's a little louder. Who would mix it like that? It's like they mixed it for people that have extremely sensitive hearing. And they said, yeah, everyone will love that. I used to do the No Bozo Mondays. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay, so let's see. What do? We're gonna save Metallica for a little later, okay? But I think one request was Ramones "Howling at the Moon," which reminds me. I don't think I said hello to JRG, but I saw you. You were in here, sneaking around. Must be mixed for bass players. What? Sha-la-la-la. You guys ready for some Ramones? We're gonna howl at the moon. Maybe we'll bark at the moon after this one, okay? That sounds about right. And then we'll do Wolfmother. Actually, we'll do Wolfmother after this one, then we'll bark, okay? We'll bark. I don't know. Something like that, right? Come on now! Sha-la-la-la. 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 Ships are darting. Planes are landing. No more narco, no more gangster, conservatives can cry. And threw it away, cause there's nothing wrong, it's just meant for play, but there's nothing wrong, no law anymore. I wanna steal from the rich and give it to the poor. Come on! Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la. It was blowing, 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 blowing in the dark. It was sparkling, 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 sparkling in the dark. I took the law, threw it away, but there's nothing wrong, it's just play, play, there's no law. No law anymore, I wanna steal from the rich and give it to the poor. And then turns summer, sadness burns too far. She could be, baby, broke rules and walls. Come on! Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la. Away, but there's nothing wrong, it's just for play. I'm smoking, oh baby, I'm smoking, oh baby, it's so long, no law anymore. I wanna steal from the rich and give it to the poor. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la. All right, people. Shalala or Howling at the Moon. Not sure which part is Howling at the Moon, but anyway, I think it's a good song, though. I think it's a good one. I forgot about this one, so that was a good request, good reminder. Ramones, they have so many cool songs. It's I always forget. Listen time, welcome in. Hello to all real rockers. Yes, all the real rockers out there. Oh, anyway, let's see. What do you say to a bass player with a beautiful woman on his arm? Nice tattoo. Well, speaking of a woman, let's sing about a woman. I'm gonna sing about a special woman. Real special woman. It's the Wolfmother! Come on! Come on! Woman, you know a woman, you gotta be a woman. I got the feeling of love when you're talking to me. You see right through me. I got the feeling of love. She's a woman, you know what I mean. You better listen to me. She's gonna set you free. She come in looking at me like I got something free. I can't free nobody. She come in looking at me like I got something free. I can't free nobody. She's a woman, know what I mean. You better listen to me. She's gonna set you free. Set you free, baby! Okay, Wolfmother. Oh, mother. Did you hear me? Alright, I guess we'll do Bark at the Moon now. That's what I said. And, let me see if we got any more wolves. Let me write down, what was it? She-Wolf? Oh my god. She-Wolf, by Mega. The Megas of Deaths. She-Wolf. Let me look into that one, maybe for another time. We're gonna bark a little bit. Gopiats. Welcome in. Woo, woo, woo. All right. And listen time. Thank you for the 5 stream streak. Thank you. Appreciate that. Very good. And let me see. Dark Knight. Thank you for following. Welcome in. Yeah, we're gonna bark a little bit now, just like I do all the time, right? Let me see. Let me see. Make sure this one's okay. What do you call? What do you call someone who hangs around with musicians? The bass player. Ba-dum. All right. I got Let me see. What's that? There's one bass joke that's funny. One. One. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, any bass players watching? I'm sorry. We don't mean any harm. It's tough luck. Tough luck. Not tough love, but tough luck. All aboard!
Scream, break the silence, waking from the dead of night. When tension's boiling,
All right, we're gonna do this as an experiment. We're gonna try Metallica of Wolf and Man. Okay, we're gonna try it out. Okay. Let me think about this for a second. Let me just do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and that's the way it's gonna be. I wanna kill this fly. Fly, you don't belong here. All right. Okay. It's missing. Thank you. The Jimmy bar. Oh yeah. All right. Welcome in, Vertigo. Vertigo. Getting vertigo right now. Listen. Let me see. Listen time. Thank you for the 5-stream streak. If I didn't say it already, I feel like I'm saying things over and over again. I think it's Groundhog Day or something. Anyway. Just don't rush the stage in a small bar when they start playing Lowrider. Oh my god, yes. If you guys don't know that reference, Rockefeller shared his experience in the Discord. If you haven't joined yet, please join. Fear of the Dark. We did Fear of the Dark like last week, I think. Or was it the week before? I think it was like a couple of weeks ago. Maybe we'll do a revisit. Is it time? Do we already miss it? That is the question. Let me see. Let me see. I feel like Wow, the bot worked today. Look at that. It actually put the link in there and everything. All right, we're gonna do a little Wolf and Man. Let's see. I meant to practice this one last night, and then I realized this morning. I was like, I forgot. Oh wait, it was Stream. Was it? Well, Stream Elements did it. Okay. Can't believe I had not joined. I pretty sure. Thought I saw you in there. Maybe not. Maybe that was BTS, the Korean pop group, hanging out in my Discord. Well, thank you for joining. Thank you. Appreciate that. Now you see all the nonsense we talk about all week. Tordix. My pick? It's not working? Let me see. If it's because I can't fix Streamlabs. No, it's working. Vertigo followed 5 minutes ago. He's on there. He's there. How old are you? I don't want to answer that. Wolfman appears in Maiden's video, Number of the Beast, so you could go there with your Maiden request. There you go. Yeah, Maiden has some wolf stuff, don't they? All right, we're gonna try this. He's in the chat too. I scrolled up. All right, I'm nervous about this one. We're gonna try it though. So this may be a stump the guitar player moment, okay? Oh, whoa! Wolf and Man, Shapeshift. Sounds like we're in the Twilight Zone, doesn't it? Oh yeah, that's and we are. Now we're gonna head to the Twilight Zone, a little bit of Golden Earring. All right, but I think that's a good song. So so yeah, that's that. And yeah, my age is available on the interweb. All right, you guys ready for this? Oh yeah. 'Cause we're heading to the Twilight Zone. Somewhere in a lonely hotel room, the guy's starting to realize that his eternal fate has turned his back on him. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. Fear has gone. I'm sitting here waiting. The gun's still warm. Maybe my connection is tired of taking chances. Yeah, there's a storm on the loose. Sirens in my head. Wrapped up in silence, all circuits are dead. Cannot be cold, destination unknown. Double-crossed messenger, all alone. Can't get no connection, I can't get through. Where are you? When the night weighs heavy on its guilty mind, this far from the borderline, where the hitman comes, he knows damn well he's been cheated. And he says, way about stepping into the twilight zone. Places of that house, feels like being blown by the against the blue of the moon and star. Where am I go now that I've gone before? Till you come go when a bullet hits the bone. Till you come go when a bullet hits the bone. When a bullet hits the bone. Oh yeah. Oh, that feels so good. Oh yeah. Alright people, Golden Earring, Twilight Zone. Hope you like that one. I believe that the original is actually more like 8 minutes, and that midsection is a bit longer, but we're like close enough, right? But yeah, I do recommend listening to the original if you haven't heard it before. If you're new to the song, please check it out. I think it's a really cool song. I still remember the first time I heard it on Sirius XM, actually, believe it or not. Jaden Marie, thank you for following, and thank you, Rockafather, for that gigantified emote. Thank you. All right, so that song was kind of a little bit about a criminal, I think. So we're gonna sing about a smooth criminal now. We're gonna be a little bit smooth. We're gonna do the Alien Ant Farm version. That was a requested one for the show. And yes, that Twilight Zone has a great bass line. Okay, guys, ready? Okay, we're gonna do at least this one, and then I really want to kill this fly. Please. Please. I have my little bug thingy. Shreddables in a little bit, in about 5 minutes. All right, you guys ready? You guys must see this. I can't believe this happened to me. I opened an envelope yesterday, and it just cut me open like right here. Little paper cut for you. Anyway. No fun. You could be mine. I think I did listen to it. That was the last song I listened to before we went live today. So I'm willing to try it. Yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. I think. She sells Sanctuary. I need to look into that one because, and thank you for that. What is the 15 stream streak? Thank you for that, Barkman. She sells Sanctuary. We need to look into the cult. It's been a little while. We did a cult song maybe a month or two ago. We need more cults. Maybe we'll start a cult. How about that? Fire Woman. Yeah, that's a good one too.
Window, was the sound of a crescendo. Taking men to her apartment, and the bloodstains on the carpet. She was sitting at the table, we could see she wasn't able. So she ran into the bedroom, she was struck down, it was her turn. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Will you tell us that you're okay? There's a sign in the window that is struck you. I said no, Annie. You can make me your apartment. Let the bloodstains on the carpet. Then you ran into the bedroom. You were struck down. It was your duty. But Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Came into the prison, it was Sunday, what a black day. I got to the circulation, sending out basic intimidations. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
does Rocky Kramer play Fender? Because it's the best.
All right, people. That was what do we do? Alien Ant Farm, Smooth Criminal. Would be like that north. I hope you're doing well, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Um, we are gonna do some shreddables now. Yes, Cliffs of Dover. One of these days, let me write that down. There are some. I'm also trying to get into some Jason Becker eventually, but let me write down Cliffs of Dover maybe at some point. That's a lot though. That's a hard one to just. It's a hard one to do. I did at one point. I did actually try to learn the whole thing, but I don't think I ever got to the end. I think we got to like, what is it? I don't know, whatever. Something like that. Always ask myself why Rocky plays Fender. Well, now you know. And Anetta, thank you for the 39 months. Welcome in. Welcome in, Anetta. I know. I think you said you slept in a little bit, right? That happens. I think we all do that. If I don't sleep in, I think I just collapse. Anyway, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. An Allied Artist, thank you for the 100 bits. All right. Glad to be with you. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Number 2 in heaven. Thank you for following. And we're gonna attempt. We will attempt. You Could Be Mine. We're also gonna do Rocket Queen today. So we're gonna have a little Guns N' Roses trial by fire here. A little later on. I did go over these last night, but no promises. No promises. Let me see. Hopefully I have the... probably this one's fine. Yeah. But now we're going to attempt a little bit of Blitzkrieg. Yngwie Malmsteen. And let me make sure... we can do like... I know we were talking about Van Halen. Maybe You Really Got Me or something. That would be fun. Did you practice the interlude for Blitzkrieg? For Rocket Queen. I practiced the whole thing. I went over it. I went as far as tuning the guitar down, so I would have less problems. Because you have to understand this. I practice a lot of the songs without tuning down the guitar, so I'm like, oh yeah, you play like this, but it's actually here. And then it gets messed up. Yeah. I can't do DOA though. I'm gonna have to look into DOA. So that is one of my. That's why for like many months last year I had my blue strat, because I had it tuned down to E flat and I would practice the songs like that. But right now I have Ace. Aces, but Ace is in D, so that's it's a delicious sounding guitar. Eruption, no, I did parts of Eruption, but I never did like the full deep dive of Eruption, or maybe at some point. I'd Kiss Ace. Mwah! Welcome Dome. Let me make sure that this sounds okay, and then. Alright, that's one version. Maybe this one's better. Alright. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh! I forgot to show this. I meant to have this ready last week, but I had a few technical issues and allergic issues, so I didn't have time to prepare it. Check this out. I have a little effect in case we need it. Oh! What do you guys think? I think it's cool, right? It's cool? No? Yes. Okay. Just testing it out. So, anyway. Running with the Devil, that would be cool. We'll do that. Ah, all right. So I was thinking about. I wanted to maybe test it out. Maybe we'll do "Do You Love Me" or something, or maybe we'll do a different song. We'll do whatever. We'll do something. But now, ladies and gentlemen, what's happening? Why is it looking weird? Okay. Let's see what we can do. Don't use Gene. I'll get a call from Gene. All right. All right, you ready? Who's ready to shred? Not me.
listening to Rocky Kramer, magnified, energized, and electrified by Engel and the Powerball 2 amplifier. Rocky Kramer and Engel, a perfect combination.
All right, people, some Yngwie Malmsteen Blitzkrieg. Hope you guys liked it. I felt a little stiff, and not the kind of stiff I was hoping to be. Anyway, all right, hope you guys like that. We're going to do a little bit of an original now, so we're ready for that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's see. That has to be like the fastest Yngwie song, I think. Crazy stuff. Diamond Boy, welcome in. Thank you for following. Thank you for following. I do not have scallop frets. No, I do not. I do not have that at all. I would like to have that, though, someday. I'd like to have an Yngwie strat. Just same thing that he plays. Would be fun. Same strings, everything. Same tuning. Anyway, we're going to take a look at the music that was made by this man you're looking at. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? They're only $21.99. Yeah, I'll have to work some extra shifts at Chippendale for that kind of money. Fender is so tight ass they probably made him buy one. I don't know about that. I don't know. I know that Yngwie typically he does play some of the signature models, but most of the guitars he plays are actually from the 70s. They're the CBS era strats that he has modified. He has like a bunch of them. But as I've seen in recent years, he has the one that's has his signature here. That's his signature model. And maybe he buys them from Sweetwater. Who knows? Maybe he gets a little candy with them. A few Laffy Taffies. Anyway. I just remember Yngwie playing he had a Gibson Flying V with 3 single coils, which I always thought was interesting. I think only he would do that. Plays a couple of signatures during his live show. Yeah, he does in recent years, but for a long time, I mean, he had a signature model in the 80s, and he always played, or not always, but 99% he played like 70s era. The candy bags, yeah, I love the candy bags. That's how I discovered the Laffy Taffies, which is my secret little sweet after I exercise. Anyway, on that note, we're gonna do a song from the Firestorm album. This one's called I Wanna Know. It's off of this album. And if you like it, please check out the vinyl available now. 180-gram virgin vinyl. Comes with a poster. Can you believe it? Has my name on it. And all kinds of stuff. My face is on there too. Anyway. All right. Let's see. Yeah, he switches out guitars at least for every song. At least. But sometimes you see him switch guitars. Probably it's out of tune or something or whatever. Anyway, this song is called I Want to Know, and I want to know if my tuning is correct. Let's see. Oh, it is. All right, I think we're ready to go. Oh, let's see. Oh, Smart ideas. Smart. All right, people. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you liked it. Maybe we'll do a little bit of. Let me see. Maybe we'll do. Let me see. Let's see. Let's do "Running with the Devil." Then we'll do some Guns N' Roses. Okay, we're gonna try out some songs, some Guns N' Roses songs after this. We'll do "Running with the Devil" first. Okay. Make sure I have the one that doesn't sound in a weird tuning. A lot of the Van Halen stuff is in weird tunings. Drives me nuts. Here's a newer version. Let me try it. Anyway, so They just have. I guess they have the same sound effect. Let me see. Yeah, tune that thing down, brother. Down to E. Running with the devil. There you go. There you go. There you go. Strozak, welcome back in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Paradise City. It's almost like you're reading my mind here. We are gonna do some. We are definitely gonna do. I wanted to do Paradise City tonight. It's weird that you requested it. I mean, I didn't tell a single soul that I wanted to do it. But thank you for requesting things I want to hear and play. Evil Waffles want to come in. Grangora. Vurangora medai. Let's see. Swear to God, every time I play Van Halen, it just there's some weird stuff with the tuning. Dad, the producer, welcome in as well. What was the one, the Josette Tranny one? No. I don't know, something like that. No Way's in the house! That's right. And keep in mind, in a few weeks, I am going to do a Norwegian show. We're going to do some Norwegian songs then. All your favorite Norwegian songs. I lived in the travel lodge on the corner of Washington and Sepulveda for months when I went to LA to be a star. The travel lodge. I feel like that's gonna add up though, isn't it? All of them. All of them. Weekly rates. Okay. All right. For those of you just tuning in, we're doing this song because I said I was gonna do it. Nervous though, but here we go. We got some Rocket Queen. Am I ready for this? I don't even know. Lots of rest to mess up. right. There you go. Rocket Queen. There you go. Tried my best. We're gonna bring it back though. It's a great song. There's a lot to take on there. A lot to take on. It basically becomes a different song at the end. So it's cool. Practice these leads a lot and still mess up after decades. Yeah, there's a lot of leads too. I mean, it's like the riffs, the leads, the singing. You gotta sing like this too. So it's crazy. Anyway. Okay, so now I think that went okay. So we're gonna try "You Could Be Mine" now. We're gonna try that, okay? And "Slap Happy," welcome in. And "Triumph." I'll look into Triumph. I think they're Canadian, right? There's a lot of slash, yeah, a lot of little slashy things in there. He does a lot of little things that he's known for. Okay, so let's see. "You Could Be Mine." Okay. And then we'll do a little more. We'll do Paradise City a little bit later, just to change it up a little bit. Okay. I wanted to do "Rooster." You guys want to hear Alice in Chains? And we got some other requests in here too. And I have a long song for later. That is not about wolves, but a different something scary. Oh yeah! Ooh yeah! All right, there you go. One version of "You Could Be Mine." I do want to revisit the song. There's parts in there where it's just the lyrics are. First of all, they were my teleprompter was not able to catch up. It needed a cocaine tongue to be able to catch up. But anyway, hope you liked it though. It's a great song. It's a great song. I always forget how good this song is. I've heard it many times. I just never really. I don't know if I've ever practiced it before. Never like performed it. I don't think. I'm not sure. Anyway, I don't know. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Thank you, Live Simple, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Allied Artists, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Kim, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Allied Artists, for the 100 bits. And Locomotive Drummer, thank you for following. I actually, I didn't realize it was that mouthy at that little part at the end. I forgot how many words there are when I was listening to it. I don't know how. I love to ride my bike while listening to it. Yeah. I used to play. Minecraft and listen to like Guns N' Roses and Def Leppard and Pink Floyd. It's fun. All right, we're gonna try a rooster. Okay, we're ready for a rooster.
Rocky Kramer bends the rules of rock and roll with Clear Tone Strings' patented treatment process that can take the likes of a real shredder. Nothing else compares with Clear Tone Strings.
Oh yeah! Terminator 2 song? Was I doing something like that now? Yeah! Dun, 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 dun. Ain't found a way.
tall machine gun man. They spit on me in my homeland. Gloriously pictures of my boy. Got my pills, mosquito dead. My buddy's breathing his dying breath. Oh God, please, won't you help me make it through? Make it through the song. Here they come to stomp the rooster. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, here come the rooster. Yeah, yeah. You know he ain't gonna die. No, no, no. No, he ain't gonna die. All right. The rooster, Alice in Chains. All right. I was thinking maybe we'll do Paradise City now, and then we're gonna do a which is kind of long in and of itself, and then we're gonna do a long one after that. I'm gonna give you the name of the artist, and then I'm gonna give you the hint that we're gonna do some scary animals, and so one is Meatloaf. You can probably guess it, but we're gonna do. Let me see. Where's my paradise? Donde está mi paradiso? Any chance of 10,000 lovers? I'm saving 10,000 lovers for about 2 weeks. We're gonna do a Norwegian show. Yeah, get the teleprompter ready for this one. There's one that has like the end part. The only reason I like this song is because the end part. I think it's this one. Bat Out of Hell. That's right. Paradise by the Dashboard Light. What? But yes, we will definitely do 10,000 lovers. More of a two-person song. Some songs are, for sure. I don't know that song. Actually, let me look into it in between tonight and next week and see what happens. You never know. You never know. Back from phone call. Well, you are back just as we're gonna do some Paradise City potentiometers. I'm using they're 500 Ks. Really fast ones. Smooth operator. Dancing on Your Grave. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of Motorhead. I wish I want to do more Motorhead. I mean, yes, every song sounds the same, but they also feel different. Anyway.
Welcome in, Alonso. Welcome to Paradise City. You guys are ready to sing along. You better sing along on this one. If you don't sing along, I will be upset. You gotta turn this one up. Take me down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Take me, oh yeah, yeah. Take me down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Take me, oh.
with Digitech, size really doesn't matter.
All right, people. Thank you, guys. That was Paradise City. Lovely song. I always enjoy that one. That one sort of converts me into a new human. Let me see. Thank you, Stratzak, for the 100 bits and the other 100 bits. Thank you very much. Thank you. And Dr. Nips, thank you for following. And Shriam, thank you for following. I'm not sure if I said thank you to Rock for the 100 bits, but thank you again. The Difference Machine, thank you for following. And Mango Star, the son of Ringo Starr, thank you for following. We're gonna do a little bit of round and round. It's time for some rap. Come on, people. Streets, that's where we'll meet. You made the night. I always cross the line. Tightening our belts and ease ourselves. Get in our way. We'll put you on your show. Another day, some other way. We're gonna go, and then we'll see you again. I've had enough. We've had enough. Cool with me. She said. That you would end up winning. I knew right from the start. You put an arrow through my heart. Around and around, the love will find a way. All right, people. Okay, we're gonna try to fit a few more requests in there, and I think we're gonna do the big song. I think we're gonna save it for last. We're gonna save "Bad Out of Hell" for last. Okay, we're gonna do that. But we have a couple more requests here. I gotta tune down. No, tune up. Tune up. I need a tune up. All right, let's see. Let's see. This song is called "Hair of the Dog" by Nazareth. Hope you guys like this one. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Warren DeMartini has tons of riffs. Very true. Very true. A lot of great stuff. A lot of great stuff. All right, you guys ready? All right. And 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. right, people. Hair of the Dog, Nazareth. Which, if the song title doesn't have a bad word in it, it means it's safe to play. I don't know. Just made that up. Anyway, thank you, Rockefeller, for the 100 bits. Thank you. All right, we're going to do, this is a request. It's a Discord request. And also another animal that you should be afraid of. Reasonably afraid of. But also might inspire you. This is more of an inspiring animal, okay? So hope you guys like it. You definitely know this one. Thank you for following Diego. Thank you. Come on! Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just the man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You take a passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. Must fight just to keep them alive. This is eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. At the last, no survivor starts to bring up the light, and is watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Face to face, on a big heat. Hang it up, stay hungry. Stack the odds, till we take to the streets for the kill with the skill to survive. Rising, eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. At the last, no survivor starts to bring up the night, and is watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Rising up, straight to the top. I had the guts, got the glory. Went the distance, now I'm not gonna stop. Just the man and his will to survive. Rising, eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. At the last, no survivor starts to bring up the night, and is watching us all with the eye of the tiger. 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 Eye of the tiger. All right, people. We're going to do one more song today, but it is a long one. So that is good, right? That's a good sign. So anyway, let's see. We're going to take a little breather. I wanted to check. I love the cowbell emote. I'm gonna scroll up a little bit. I meant to do it after that one. Let me see who's doing that. Firestone Rocks. Shout out to Firestone Rocks for the cowbell emote that you guys are using. I feel tempted to add something similar now. Anyway. And yes, my keyboard player is touring with Cyndi Lauper, who was just not nominated, but she's going to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's pretty cool. They just announced the artists like yesterday or so. So Cyndi Lauper, Bad Company was mentioned, or they're being inducted. A few other ones as well. I forgot who else. But that's going to be exciting. Anyway. Let's see. Another song with a lot of key changes. Gonna have to really take it. Gotta focus on this one. Why is Cyndi Lauper in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Well, they are also inducting Outkast, which that was one that I said, why is Outkast in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Cyndi Lauper is pretty rock and roll compared to Outkast. That's not rock and roll. Anyway, I could go on about that one. Remember Outkast? Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. I mean, it's like something that isn't rock and or roll. But now it's time for tonight's event. That's right, it's Meatloaf. Are howling way down in the valley tonight. There's a man in the shadow with a gun in his eye and a blade shining on so bright. There's evil in the air and there's thunder in the sky and the colors on the bloodshot streets. Oh, and down in a tunnel where the deadly are rising, I swear I saw a young boy down in the gutter. He was starting to foam in the heat. Oh baby, you're the only thing in this whole world that's pure and good and right. And wherever you are and wherever you go, there's always gonna be some light. But I gotta get out, I gotta bring it out now before the fire crackles on. So we gotta make the most out of one night together. When it's over, you know, we'll both be so alone.
Before both our own nights together when it's all that you know. We'll both be so alone. And I got out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. When the night is over, I got out of hell, I'll be gone, gone, gone. I got out of hell, I'll be gone when the morning comes. But when the day is done and the sun goes down and the moonlight shining through, like a sinner before the gates of heaven, I come crawling back onto you. And then like a sinner before the gates of heaven, I'll come crawling back to you. I can see myself tearing up and rolling faster than any other point in the road. And my skin is raw, but my soul is rotting, and I know it's gonna stop me now. I'm gonna make my escape. And I can't stop thinking of you, and I never see the turn curve. It's a way too late. Well, I've never seen the sun again, and it's way too late. And I'm dying at the bottom of a pit in a blazing sun, torn and twisted at the foot of a burning pipe. And I think somebody somewhere must be calling a man. And the last thing I see is my heart still beating. I'm breaking out my body and I'm running away like a bat out of hell. And then I'm dying at the bottom of the pit in the blazing sun, torn and twisted at the foot of a burning pipe. And I think somebody somewhere must be calling a bill. And the last thing I see is my heart still beating, still beating. On my real on my body, run away like a bat out of hell, like a bat out of hell, oh like a bat out of hell, oh like a bat out of hell. All right, thank you so much, everybody. That was Bad Out of Hell. That was I think the whole version, right? It's pretty much the whole thing. Although I think the original is like a little bit longer. Little bit longer. But thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you guys again next week. Every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Pacific. And in the meantime, please take good care of yourselves. Please find other ways to rock and or roll. And then Def Leppard for Sleep Well. We're going to do some Def Leppard next week. And next week, we're going to do the Sleepwalk thing and the Deftones thing. We're going to get into that. Almost did that this week. But
Anyway, ran out of time as always. It's been a pleasure as always. Thank you all for the bits and the gifted subs and everything, and subscribing and all that stuff, all that good stuff, and for watching. That's the most important thing. Just being here, chatting, spamming emails, all that good stuff. Hope you all have a good night. Buenas noches. Good night. Buenas nuit. Good night. And all that good stuff. Have a good night! Oh, I forgot to change that part. Well, we're flying back from space one more time then. Because why not? Thank you very much.
Join Rocky at rockykramer.com or find him on most social media by following @RockyKramer. Look for him on Facebook @RockyKramerOfficial. For those in the United States, text Rocky to 31996 to become a member of Rocky's Rockers.